Did you know that self-control is the secret key to success? According to syllabus from the Key to Health, Wealth, and Success, Self-Control in 2011, she explained about one of the study that 1,000 children from birth to age of 32 who showed early signs of self-mastery developed less addictions or committed a crime, and also became more healthier and wealthier than their impulsive peers. In today's society, due to Weir from the Power of Self-Control in 2012, many people suffer from at least one of the following problems: addiction, crime, domestic violence, unwanted pregnancies, sexually transmitted diseases, debt, prejudice, educational failure, underperformance at school and work, failure to exercise, and lack of savings. Failure to self-control is one of the main factors that causes these problems. Today, I will be explaining about what self-control is, why it is important, and how we develop our self-control. Before we talk about anything else, it is first important to know what self-control is. According to Marinoff, in How to Have Self-Control and Be the Master of Your Life in 2020, self-control is the ability to resist any type of short-term temptation and to delay immediate gratification. It is rooted in the prefrontal cortex of the brain, and this part of the brain is responsible for planning, decision-making, personality expression, and distinguishes between good and bad. If we poorly uses this part of the brain, we'll most likely be suffering from at least one of the following problems that I mentioned earlier. Now, there was an experiment called marshmallow test, and in that experiment, children between age of 4 to 6 were told that they can either have one marshmallow now, or if they wait 20 minutes, they can have 2 marshmallows later. Most of the children decided to eat the marshmallows right away. However, the researchers tracked those of the few ones who decided to wait, and surprisingly, they found out that those kids had higher academic scores, better at emotional coping skills, less drug use, and had healthier weights. Now that we understand fully about what self-control is, we can talk about why it is important. The consequences of the self-control could be devastating. According to Yount, from the Critical Importance of Self-Control in 2020, if people lack self-control, it can lead them to have impulsive behaviors or emotions, meaning that they make poor choices that has negative impacts on them, and they react poorly to others if they don't get what they want. Also, it can lead them to have unhealthy coping mechanisms, including any types of addictions, overeating, or become alcoholics, and etc. Lastly, they make unethical choices. Opposingly, the benefits of the self-control include goal achievement, physical and mental health, and develop healthier relationships, as Marinoff mentions. These benefits could seem typical, but they are the most important part of our life to become successful. Now that we learned the necessity of the self-control, we can talk about how we develop it. According to Moore, in 17 self-discipline exercises to build your self-control muscle in 2020, first way to improve your self-control is to develop your self-awareness. You can make better decisions and avoid any type of temptations to achieve long-term goals. Second, believe in willpower. By doing so, it gives us motivation and we are most likely to improve our self-control. Third, do regular physical exercises. It enhances our self-regulation behaviors and it reduces our bad habits. Lastly, practice intention implementation. We can do this by if and then plan, which can successfully improve our self-control. In conclusion, by explaining about what self-control is, why it is important, and how we develop it, we now have better understanding of self-control. To live a healthy life and to become successful, try to strengthen your ability to self-control so that we can all make the best choices in our life and to become successful. Thank you.